Hey everyone, it's Austin from the KOTLC fanbase, and today I'm going to be making another KOTLC video. Today's video will be a part 2 of what I did last week, where I asked everybody what their favorite KOTLC ship was, and I will be reviewing more of the community's favorite ships. Everyone seemed to love that video, and we could see where everyone had valid points for their ships, and some points didn't add up. But today we are going to again look at more people's points on why the ship will happen and why it's the best ship, and it's going to be great to see everybody's point of view. But before we get in this video, make sure to drop a like on this video to show me that you want more videos about ships. Subscribe to our channel. We are trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the summer. Comment down below your favorite ship and why will it happen in the long run, and share this video with other people that you know that have read KOTLC. Let's jump straight into the first ship. Alright, so the first ship is by Laura Hibbs, and we are going to jump straight into it. My favorite ship is Sokeefe. I don't think Sofitz will happen because their personalities are too alike. Sophie also thinks that she can never measure up to the Vacker's reputation and prestige, so she would always second guess herself. I think Sokeefe will definitely happen because they're polar opposite. They're like two pieces in a puzzle. They always fit together. Keefe will always be there for Sophie, and Sophie will always keep Keefe grounded. And with Keefe getting another ability, they will be even more like Sokeefe for the win. I definitely see that Sophie is a little bit stressed out about the Vacker's reputation and being a bad match. The Vacker's reputation is huge, and I don't think Alden or Della would let Fitz be a bad match, so Sophie would definitely feel a little bit pressured in that relationship, and I definitely agree that Sophie and Keefe fit together like a puzzle. Sophie's endless care for Keefe makes Keefe stop doing his reckless things and be more calm and controlled, and I always love to see that. Thank you, Laura Hibbs, for your comment. Let's get into the next one. This next one, I can't really pronounce your name, but I'll just pop it up on screen. I ship Wylin too, because in Lodestar, when the never-seen tortured Wiley, Lynn always went to Tyrion's house to relax him with her water stuff. Plus, in flashback, when Sophie's new bodyguards met the gang, Bo was glaring at Lynn because what happened in Ravagog, and Wiley was glaring Bo, showing that he'll protect Lynn whenever someone wants to attack her. Oh, and in Nightfall, Tam said to Lynn to go join Wiley and let them do research by themselves. He was sarcastic, but everything's possible with Shannon Messenger. I do really love the Wiley ship. There's a lot of good moments. I really love that Lynn really cared about Wiley to actually go to his house and calm him up whenever he felt down after he was tortured by the Neverseen. The only thing is their age difference. They're in two different stages of life. There's definitely good reasoning to this ship and a lot of signs showing that Lynn might actually like Wiley or Wiley might like Lynn. Thank you for the comment. Let's get into the next one. This next one is by Yitzi Bronner. Sokeefe because the chemistry feels real. It runs smooth, unlike Sofitz, which has tension, and Sophie is always apologizing and never feels safe in that relationship. With Keefe, she feels safe. Yes, I definitely agree. There's really a lot of tension throughout the Sofitz ship that Sophie's a bad match and it would ruin Fitz's life because he can't be a bad match, and he would not be able to be with Sophie because of his reputation of being a Vacker. So I definitely agree that the chemistry is way better with Sophie and Keefe and Sophie and Fitz. Thank you for the comment. Let's get into the next ship. This next ship is by Lady Skylar and is a very unique one. My favorite ship is Kenley, Kenrick and Orlai, although Kenrick died in Everblaze. I felt like it would definitely have worked out had Kenrick and Orlai stepped down from the council. I mean, look at them, they love each other so much and they deserve to be together. I also think Sokeefe will work out as well, though I can't really imagine Keefe in a romantic relationship. But Keefe is really caring for Sophie, and Sophie would always guide Keefe through his tough times, and I think they're just really sweet. Wow, I definitely agree with you on the Kenrick and Orlai ship. I would have loved to see them step down from the council, even though they're great counselors. I would have rather them step down. It was really sad that Kenrick died and Orlai couldn't be with Kenrick, and I definitely agree with Sophie guiding Keefe through his hard times, just like Keefe did with Sophie. Thank you so much for the comment. Let's get into the next one. Alright, this one is by Emily Johnson, and this person says, Sokeefe, because there are multiple reasons. Sophie doesn't want to change her last name, and if you married a Vacker, you were obligated to change it. Keefe wanted to get rid of Sencen. Keefe doesn't snap at Sophie like Fitz does, and doesn't pressure her. Fitz just flat out expects Sophie to be okay with everything when she truly isn't. Keefe wants to protect Sophie 24/7. He fought Diminutor for her. These 3 points are very valid. The first point, yes, I definitely agree with it. Keefe hates his last name, and I think Keefe Foster would be really cool. And the second point I definitely agree with as well, because Fitz does snap at Sophie, and I don't think Keefe would snap at her. And the third valid point, like always, Keefe always tries to protect Sophie by fighting King Diminutor. That's one of the main ones, and a lot others, but definitely Keefe is very protective over Sophie, and that's why I love the Sokeefe ship. Thank you for the comment. Let's get on to the next one. This next one is another unique one by Neon Darkness, and This person says, Lynn and Morella, because they represent fire and water, and they go together beautifully. Morella will make a fire and Lynn will put it out, representing how they can balance each other's personalities out. Also, because we need more representation in this series. I definitely agree with Lynn and Morella, and I love how you put it. Morella will make a fire and Lynn will put it out. That is a great way to describe this ship and how opposites work together or better than other ships. Thank you so much for the comment. Let's get into the next one. Okay, the next comment is by That's Rough Buddy, and this person says, my favorite KOTLC ship. I'm going to have to go with Cam. I realize Shin is probably going with the theme everyone is straight, but Cam just has so much potential. Keefe and Tam may not like each other in the books, but they're starting to become friendlier to each other and their relationship could totally blossom for that. I would personally just love to see the ship in the books, and as long as I'm in the KOTLC fanbase, I'll be shipping Cam. Wow, that is another ship I really love because of their little rivalry from the start, and it would be just awesome to see them actually turn out into a relationship, and I could definitely see them together, even though they probably make jokes about each other not liking each other, but probably in deep down, they probably do like each other and have respect for each other, so that could definitely work, and I would definitely be with the Cam ship if Sokeefe somehow doesn't happen. Thank you so much for the comment. Let's get into the next one. Alright, so this next ship is by Grace exclamation mark. Let's get into it. Personally, I think that Biana and Tam would be good. I say this because they have such opposite personalities and it would make a sweet relationship. Also, we don't see many Tam ships. One more thing is that they just would look cute together. Yes, I definitely agree. I do ship Biana with Dex, but after that, I would ship her with Tam as a plan B because I do agree that they would be great together and have a very sweet relationship. They have opposite personalities, and I could see that the opposite personalities could actually make them blend actually better together. And I think it was mentioned in a book, in one of the books, that Tam likes brunettes, and I mean, Biana's brunette, so I do see that ship actually happening in the book. Thank you for the comment. Let's get into the next one. This next one is by Naomi, and this person says, mine is Della. Dex/Morella. It really seems that they could work well together. One time Dex talks to Morella after XxEvie training, which, side note, I would have loved to see more XxEvie training. Also, they both know what it's like to have a rare/banned ability. I feel like being who they are, both sweet and patient and caring. Also, they both have spunk. There is so much different and similar about them that it feels amazing. I definitely agree, but again, I do ship Dex with Biana. After shipping Dex with Biana, I would ship Dex and Morella as a plan B because there was plenty of moments where Dex and Morella talked, not just that one time in XxEvie, they talked a lot and probably have a very good relationship with each other, and they both have like a rare ability kind of that keeps them out of using their ability a lot. You say that there's so much different and similar about them because they do have a lot of similarities and a lot of differences. I mean, that's never a bad thing. This ship would be amazing. I would love to see it in the book. Thank you for the comment. Let's get into the next one. Alright, this next one is by Layla Turtle. Let's get into it. Okay, so a lot of people are saying that by the end of the series, Sokeefe will be a thing. But to be honest, I don't think that Sophie will be with anyone by the time the series ends. I mean, when you think about it, she just went through a pretty bad breakup with Fitz and kept on repeatedly throughout the entire series that she just wasn't ready for a relationship, which is one of the reasons why she broke up with Fitz to begin with. Maybe eventually she'll get together with someone, but for now, I don't think it'll happen. So yeah, but I still ship Sokeefe. So this one is a very interesting ship, actually I could say non-ship, that Sophie will actually not end up with anyone. Even though this person ships Sokeefe, this person still thinks that Sophie will not end up with anyone. I definitely could see Shannon ending the series without Sophie being with anyone, or being like a counselor or something, but I do think that there is time in the book. Sokeefe could happen, or Sofitz could happen. There are so many possibilities, but we will just have to wait till Shannon Messenger actually writes the final page of the book and see who ends up with Sophie, or if Sophie doesn't end up with anyone at all. This comment really got me thinking about an ending that actually had no Sofitz or no Sokeefe, but I still do hope that Sophie ends up with Keefe. Thank you for the comment. Let's get into the next one. This next one is by Mackenzie Lanester, and this person says, well, obviously there's Team Foster Keefe, but if you want more original ones, I like Lynn and Wiley. I know there's a totally different age, but I really like Lynn's devotion to help Wiley and his dad get better. She's all around a sweet person and goes well with the calm, chill sweetness of Wiley. I think they would be great together. Same here, Mackenzie. I totally agree that there is a big age difference, but if we took out the age difference out of the equation, I really do, again, like Lynn's devotion to Wiley after he got tortured by the Neverseen and Prentice, and she had so many excuses to go over to see Wiley, and I do think they would be great together, but again, there is an age difference, but I do really like this ship. Thank you for the comment. Let's get into the next one. This next one is by Kyron Perdomo. This person says, first I ship Sokeefe, but you've already gone through that and I ship Biana because I feel that Shin has made foreshadowing on that because of the way Biana and Dex behave around each other. Like in Legacy where they held hands, and in another book, Biana cried into Dex's shoulder. I don't know, I feel like it's super sweet how they treat each other. I agree with you here. Biana is one of my favorite ships in this series, probably directly second after Sokeefe, and Shin has made so many great moments between them that she might be foreshadowing Biana actually happened. They held hands and Biana cried on Dex's shoulder, and there was a lot of other moments where I see that they could be a great couple together. It is a very super sweet ship. Thank you for the comment. Let's get on to the next one. Alright, this is the last one by Layla P, and this person says, Dexiana is my absolute favorite ship. If they did end up being together in the books, I think it would add to the plot nicely because of the boundaries they've been breaking. Dex and Biana have such good chemistry and have always been such good friends. And I agree with this one again. And I do see the plot actually being better with Dex and Biana in it. They haven't been in a lot of the plot lately, not many page numbers or even on a book cover. So I would love to see them get more page time in the novel, and if Biana and Dex would get together, that would actually make them be more in the story because of the more moments they would have with each other. They have great chemistry and have been friends for so long now that I would love to see them actually get into a deeper relationship with each other. Thank you for the comment. That was the last comment of the video. There are so many more. Most of them were too long or too short, and a lot of them were similar to other ones I've already mentioned. If your comment didn't make it into the video, I'm sorry about that. I still did read it. Thank you a lot for everyone that commented. Let's get into the outro. Alright, so this is the end of the video. This little two-part mini-series was so fun to make and actually see everybody's favorite KOTLC ships, and it made me reflect on my favorite ships a little bit more, which was very, very cool. I'm going to give a huge shout out to everyone who participated in the videos and all the people that didn't make it into the videos. All of you guys are amazing. But before I end this video, I want to say a couple things. The merch is so close to being done. At the time I am recording this, we are recording the merch video tomorrow, and going to try to edit it as soon as possible because we really want to get you guys this awesome merch. It's really looking good, and I've got my merch and it is super comfortable and looks really good. I can't wait for you guys to check it out. Before you guys leave, remember to hit the like button if you like this little mini series to see everybody's views and opinions on the KOTLC ship war. Subscribe down below if you want more KOTLC content. Hit the notification bell to get notified on every single one of our videos. Comment down below your favorite ship and any video suggestions you have for us. Join our channel for exclusive channel membership only perks. You got amazing badges, emojis, exclusive videos just with a small monthly fee. My favorite perk is the monthly bloopers we send out, and there's a lot of great stuff in that package. Share this video with any of your friends or family that have read KOTLC. This was Austin from the KOTLC fanbase. I will see you next week. Peace.